A lot of you, we think anyway, are probably watching the show this morning while you're in your kitchen, maybe cleaning the kitchen sink for the 5th time today. We feel your pain. So does Ashley Farrar. She's here with Molly Maid with some helpful tips on the tools you need to make cleaning actually fun. So good to see you, Mary Poppins.
I love that you use the word fun, but I love that you use the word tools, because that really is the key to successful cleaning.
Yeah, it is the key. And I have to tell you, I like to clean when I can schedule it. I hate, though, when I have all of it facing me and I just feel overwhelmed. Then it's no fun. So that was where your tools come into play, right?
Yeah, absolutely. If you don't have the right tools, it makes the project so much more difficult.
Okay.
So today we're going to talk about floors, because that is the largest horizontal surface in any home.
Right.
So you've got floors literally in every room,
right,
and a lot of different types of floors.
Okay.
So you need to treat them differently.
Sure.
So I usually like to start with vacuuming, and you can vacuum hard floors and you can vacuum carpet. So when you vacuum your carpet, you're going to want to start from the furthest end from the door and work towards the door, so that you're not walking over what you've just vacuumed. You want to make those pretty clean vacuum lines. But you want to make sure that you've got a good bag in your vacuum, or you've got a good empty dirt cup when you start, because you start to lose the suction because it's having to go through all that waste to get to the motor.
Makes sense.
So yeah, it's just science. So we recommend changing your bag when it's about 2/3 full.
Okay.
So don't wait until it's packed out, because usually if you've waited till it's packed out, you're far beyond what it should have been anyway.
And then you take the bag off and all of the pet hair goes everywhere.
Yeah.
And it spills into a pile on the floor. Can you tell I've done that?
I can. I think just about everybody has done that. I like to change my vacuum bags outside just in case there is something like that happens.
Yeah.
Because anytime you're transferring something, there's going to be that little poof of dust.
Now, what do you have up here in the handle? What's the little pad?
This little pad, this is for hard floors.
Okay.
So this is a microfiber cloth that you just put on the flat end of a flathead mop. And you can do your hardwood floors with this. You could do linoleum with this. Anything that you don't want to put a lot of moisture on, the flathead mop's going to be good for you.
Okay.
You barely dampen it, wring it out, put it on the bottom of the mop, and you're ready to go.
Okay, I like how you did that. I used to clean my kitchen floor at my old house, and I would stand on a towel, a wet towel, and I would just shimmy all around the kitchen. But I could really dig in there because I could move my foot and scrub the spot out.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I got exercise at the same time. But you love a Liebman mop. Why?
These Liebman mops, I love them because they're washable and reusable. And a lot of people, they have the mops where it's all attached.
Yeah.
This you can just pop right off and put it in the washing machine. So you want to be careful not to use any fabric softener or dryer sheets whenever you're washing any of your cleaning supplies, because it's going to produce a residue on the fabric, and then you'll start getting the smears when you go to clean.
Okay, don't use dryer sheets or what?
Fabric softener.
Fabric softener, okay.
Really, you want to just use a very basic detergent, maybe a little bit of vinegar in there just to help break up some of the stuff. And you want to wash your cleaning products separate from your clothing. Like, I feel like I wouldn't have to say that, but people will call me and be like, I don't know what happened. And I'm like, did you wash it with your clothes?
Right.
Because your cleaning products might have bleach in them.
Right.
They might have other products in them. So you definitely want to wash these on their own.
Okay, do you like the idea of having, so you're mentioning 2 different types of mops. So would the Liebman be more for like bathrooms and kitchens, and this flat surface mop would be more for hardwood flooring?
Yes.
Okay.
So, and the Liebman mop, or no, the flat mop can be your dryer for what you've done the Liebman mop. You're going to want to dry all your floors. No matter what type of floor you have, you really do need to dry it.
Okay.
Because even like linoleum, if you leave moisture on it, it's going to start to pop. A lot of people will complain, oh, my linoleum around my dishwasher's popping. That's because they're using the steam function, and it's getting up under the linoleum and making it start to rise. So you really want to research what type of floor you have before you choose a product or a process.
Where do people get those flat mops, like that header that you have there?
You can get something like this at anywhere, Walmart, something like that.
Okay.
So we order them from a company because we, use a different one in every house. So we've got hundreds of these.
Well, you know how I love the microfiber cloths that you bring? I love those things because yours are actually good. Do you need to look for anything specific in that?
You know, I like to use a more rough microfiber. There's really, really soft microfibers like that you would use on your car or you would use on like mirrors and windows. But if you look for something a little bit rougher, more like the hard end of the Velcro versus the soft end of the Velcro.
Okay.
So
what if people want you to be the one to come and clean their house? Are y'all booking far out, or can people get appointment times with you?
You can definitely get appointment times with us. We're booking about a week out because we start everyone with a deep clean.
Okay.
So usually we need, you know, about half of a day to get your house ready for us to maintain for you on a regular basis.
Okay.
So you've got to kind of think, oh, they're going to be spending quite a bit of time here. So that's why we're booking about a week out, because we want to be able to devote that to your home.
And if you want only your upstairs bathroom cleaned and the laundry room dealt with, I mean, you can kind of tailor it for what you need, right?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of people where we just clean the main level or we just do kitchens and bathrooms.
Okay.
But we want to make it worth it to come visit your home.
Right.
So give us a call. I'll come out and do the estimate, kind of assess what your needs are.
Okay.
And we can go from there.
So there's the phone number, 892-MAID, or online, it's mollymaid.com.